As soon as he got to town,
Get closer.
he began to call out, "Caps! Caps for sale, 50 cents a cap!" But the street was strangely quiet. No man stopped the peddler to try on a cap.
Come back this way.
No
Take a
woman
picture of the
leaned
logo
out of a
and
window to see if they were really good caps. No children ran after the peddler. There weren't even any dogs to follow him. But as he came nearer to the town square, the peddler began to hear the sounds and voices and loud music. Of course, he thought, it must be the county fair. And was it the fair? Sure enough, the nearer he got, the clearer he saw that it was indeed a county fair. The Ferris wheel turned, the merry-go-round went round and round, and at the far end of the square, the peddler saw an enormous circus tent. "Caps for sale! Caps for sale!" The peddler began to call. Before he got to saying 50 cents a cap, boom went the big drum as the circus parade came around the corner. "Oh well," sighed the peddler, "he is bigger than I. I'll wait until he goes by." Then, next, a great big brass horn came into view and began to thump. Oom-pa-pa, oom-pa-pa, oom-pa-pa. "Oh well," said the peddler again, "he is louder than I, and I can't wait until he goes by." But what came around the corner next was not just a big drum or a loud brass horn, but the whole circus band. The trumpets shrilled, the trombones blared, and the little piccolos went tweedledee-dee. The big cymbals went bong, the tiny triangle went ping. "Oh well," sighed the peddler for the third time, "there are so many of them,
Bill and Logan.
I'll just have to wait until they go by." The peddler saw the circus riders prance by on their plumed white horses. He saw the fierce lions and tigers and chatting monkeys in their cages. He saw a truckload of trained seals and dancing dogs go by. 4 striped zebras, 3 long-necked giraffes, 2 double-humped camels, and 1 huge elephant. It was a wonderful parade. Even the peddler thought so, until he met up with Jumbo. Jumbo was the circus elephant in the parade. He liked to perform tricks to amuse the crowd. Sometimes he would simply take some peanuts from the child's hand and put them in his mouth. Sometimes he would fill his trunk with water and pretend to give himself a shower. And sometimes he would steal a hat from a man in the crowd, try it on his rider's head, and return it to the stranger. Naturally, when Jumbo saw the peddler with his pile of caps, he reached for it with his long trunk. In a second, there was a very surprised elephant, a very amused crowd, and a very, very sad peddler. For all the red caps, blue caps, brown caps, and what color is that? Gray. And gray caps came flying down in every direction. When the tumblers, the jugglers, and the clowns... Wait, we're not on that page yet.
I just want to look at it.
Oh, okay. Yeah? How's it look? Pretty good?
That's
You didn't say
Jellybean.
that.
What?
You didn't say that.
Yeah, well, do you want to read what's on this one?
No.
No?
And yes.
You just want... Okay.
How's
Saw
Bill
all
have
the
the
caps
double fold
falling.
thing, though?
They thought it was a new trick the big boss aided to the parade. So each caught a cap and went on with their acts. The clowns...
Can I stand up?
Yeah, is it getting tired? The clowns clowned in brown caps. The tumblers tumbled in gray caps. The jugglers did their juggling with the red and the blue caps. The crowd roared with laughter. Everybody was delighted except the peddler. Down the main street and all around the town, the parade marched on, and the peddler running after it, calling, "My caps! My caps! Please give back my caps!" But nobody paid attention to him or Phil, who was reading the book. Nobody even heard his voice. At last, Logan gave up. He sat down on a bench under a big tree and watched the
I
parade.
think his name's not
Are you sure?
Logan.
I'm not sure either. When the parade was over, the circus people gathered in the big top to congratulate the big boss on his clever new trick. Thank you, my friends," said the big boss, "but I had nothing to do with it." "Then who did?" asked the jugglers. "Who did?" asked the tumblers. "Who did?" asked the clowns. "Jumbo did," said Joe, the elephant rider. And he told the circus people about the little peddler. Joe also tried to show the peddler, who carried all his caps, but when he got to the first brown cap, all the caps fell down. Then one of the clowns tried to put on the caps, but when he got to the first blue cap, all the caps fell down. Everybody tried. Even one of the jugglers tried. But when he got to the last red cap, all the caps fell down. "Aha!" said the big boss. "Perhaps it is not such an easy trick at all. And if it is not such an easy trick to do, my friends, does it not belong in the circus?" "Yes, yes," shouted the circus people. So the big boss sent 2 tall men to find the little peddler. The peddler was not at all hard to find, for he was still sitting on the bench under the tree, thinking his sad thoughts. "Come quickly," said the 2 tall men. "The big boss himself wants to talk to you." So the peddler went. "Hello there," said the big boss to the peddler. "They tell me you carry all these caps on your head without even dropping a single one. Neat trick, I say, if you can do it." "Yes, sir, I can," said the peddler. He knelt in front of his caps. He put the bunch of brown caps on top of the bunch of gray caps. Then he put the bunch of blue caps on top of the bunch of brown caps. And then, on the very top, he put the red caps. Very carefully, he picked up the whole pile and put it on top of his black and white checkered cap. Then, slowly, very slowly, he got up from his knees and began to walk around, calling out, "Caps for sale! Caps for sale! 50 cents a cap!" "Bravo! Bravo!" shouted the big boss. "Bravo! Bravo!" shouted the rest of the circus people. "How would you like to do your act in the circus ring?" asked the big boss. I don't know," stammered Petso. "I am only a peddler who sells caps. But if you really want me to, of course we do," said the big boss. "There's nobody else like you." That evening, when the circus lights went out, the show was really grand. There were horse riders and elephant drivers. There were trained lions and tame tigers. There were dancing dogs and talking seals. There were tightrope walkers and jugglers, and tumblers and clowns. And of course, there was Logan. Everybody did their acts.
Where's Logan?
You didn't see him?
No.
You weren't paying attention.
No.
You weren't. Everybody did their acts very well, but most of all, people liked the peddler. They clapped and whistled, and they saw how he carried on top of his own white and black checkered cap the gray caps, the brown caps, the blue caps, and on the very top, the red caps, without dropping a single one.
What if he switched them around?
I don't know. The peddler was delighted. He walked around the ring, feeling very straight and tall, and calling, "Caps for sale, caps for sale, 50 cents.
The caps are gone.
Yeah. After the show, Pezzo, the peddler, sold all his gray, brown, blue, and red caps. Every one. Someone even tried and wanted to buy his own black and white checkered cap, but the peddler wouldn't part with it. It was his lucky cap, he said, and besides, it matched his own black and white checkered trousers. There you go.
Logan, Phil, get a kiss?
Yeah? Okay, so what do we got next? We're doing it up in your room, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Hold on. Let me get stopped for a second.
Can I see Jordan?
Lily's purple plastic purse.
Can I see mine?
Mm-hmm.
Is it a good one?
Let's see. We're recording. How do we stop it, I
Oh,
wonder?
you've done it.
You're doing a movie on your foot. And your knee.